Our third presentation this evening is we're going to present the Beautification Task Force Awards. Irene?
Carol is going to get someone very special so that we can give them a special award, which is a surprise. So, while we are waiting, let me get this. Come on, Vicki. She doesn't like this, but she's coming because she supports me. So I want to recognize Vicki's work, and I want to read this proclamation, which you did not have to prepare. So this says, the City of San Bruno and the San Bruno Beautification Task Force proudly presents this Special Appreciation Beautification Award to Deputy City Clerk Vicki Hachey for your efforts in facilitating the Beautification Award presentations. We would like to recognize the time, effort, and energy you have so generously given above and beyond your regular duties to make these award presentations special for our residents. And please accept the appreciation of the San Bruno City Council and our community. And I have a little something for you. Okay, go.
Vicki, you're not going to tell us anything? You're not going to say anything?
Sorry.
Thank you.
It's my pleasure and honor to do everything that I do in my job and with the Beautification Awards also. Thank you very much. That's very kind.
Vicki has to go to another job, but I just want people to know how much she works for this. She does the invitations. She sends out the invitations. She gets the RSVPs. She creates the certificates. She prints them up. She puts them in these beautiful folders for everybody. She helps out with the catering of the reception, and she's very modest about all the effort she's put into this. And this is above and beyond her regular duties. So I just wanted to make sure we appreciated what she did. So now I have to make sure I do this right. So this is the San Bruno Beautification Task Force. And before I go from here, I'd like to introduce them all. We have a few people here, but I'm going to read all their names and then point out the ones who are actually here. So Julie Ah, Jane Calvert, Sally Calvert, who is there. And Sally is wearing very proudly her Coastal Cleanup T-shirt that we participated and did the Coastal Cleanup this year.
Super cute. Come out next year, get one too.
Yes. Emil Hans, who is not here. Carolyn Levingood, who came. We're very happy. Bridget Lopez. Lee Miller. Carol Moriarty. Val Morgan, who's modestly sitting in the audience. Glenn Roos. Kelly Rodriguez. And Melanie Tobin, who's there. Okay, so this is our 20th year, believe it or not. And is it this one? So we've been doing this for 20 years, and I wanted to say Vicki's been helping out for the 18 years that she's been here. So the Beautification Awards program is designed to recognize the efforts of residents, businesses, and public entities to improve the physical appearance of our community. The focus is on exteriors that require a significant commitment on the part of the property owner or renter. And anyone can nominate anyone. So some of you are here, you've nominated people, your neighbors have nominated you, or you've nominated yourself, which is quite acceptable. We have 3 categories, but first we're going to start with the special part. And we have certificates to recognize some special things that have happened in the city. The first one is, and I hope you've all noticed, the change at Golden Gate National Cemetery on the El Camino Street side. And so these are the 4: Golden Gate National Cemetery, Cappuccino High School, City of San Bruno Senior Center, and the Fire Station 51. And this is the before of the Golden Gate Cemetery on El Camino. You can see this, it's a little hard to see the cyclone fence, but you can, kind of there. It didn't match the Sneath Lane or the 280 side. It was pretty dismal looking and not really honoring our veterans. But this is what it looks like now, and it's beautiful, and it has a proper sign, and we think it's fabulous. It's a long time coming. And is Kate McCall here? Oh, there you are. Come on up. So we would like to present the certificate to you for, I'm sorry, you're the director, and you've been there 10 years. Has it really been 10 years? So she knows what it used to look like, and she went through all the effort. So I'd like to present this to you, and if you'd like to say a few words.
I know it's been a long time coming, and I appreciate your long suffering in having that chain link fence there for quite some time. We're very happy to have the improved fence, and we're glad that it's an improvement in the community. That's our goal, is to have the cemetery be not only for the veterans and their families, but for the community to be proud of that it's a part of San Bruno. So I thank you for your recognition, and I thank the Avenue Flags Committee, who's been working long and hard to make this come about too. Thanks.
Actually, if you would stand right here for just a second. And if you would hold that. And, oh, could you wait just 1 second? Because I would like to give special recognition to Carolyn Livingood for her role in the improvements to the perimeter of the Golden Gate National Cemetery. Your relentless dedication to honoring our veterans and their families, and your commitment to the betterment of San Bruno enhances the quality of life for our residents, workers, and visitors, and sets an example of love of community and country. And please accept the appreciation of the San Bruno City Council and the community. So would you stand up? You may say a couple words.
I'd like to invite all of you out to Veterans Day, Friday, November 11th. 10:30 a.m. is a musical prelude, and you'll be greeted by a up to 60-member West Bay community band. As usual, we'll probably have coffee and donuts out there for the first half hour. 11 o'clock, we start the official program. And I think you'll be delighted with the speakers and the singers that we've got lined up. So come one, come all, and let's show San Bruno's really proud of having a national cemetery in its city. Thank you.
One quick one. This is, how many years have we tried to get this for?
Too long.
I'll be fast.
We're still working on it, too.
Nice smile, Nate.
We also have a certificate honoring Jackie Spear because she was very instrumental in encouraging the federal government to put the money into making a fence. She did phone and apologize for not being able to come. She would have loved to see you all and to receive the recognition, but we will send it to her. Okay. Next one is Cappuccino High School. And some of you remember it before. And this is what it used to look like. Cappuccino is, I think it's 64 years old, somewhere around there. And this is another before. Not bad, but you should see what it looks like now. I know. So if you haven't seen it, I suggest you go look. And this is another after of the, this is a rendering, but this is what the little theater area looked like. So it was absolutely fabulous. Unfortunately, the principal wasn't able to come, but we have a representative from the Alumni Association and a very hard worker for the bond measure that helped build this. So would you have a few words?
Yes, I do. I'm currently Vice President of the Cappuccino Alumni Association, and I was a staff member at Cappuccino when the San Mateo Union High School District decided to renovate the district's deteriorating high schools. And I worked to promote the bond that made it happen. You voted for that beautiful campus. It is the result of a community coming together to enhance the quality of life for our students. All of you are responsible for making it happen. I've been taking reunion groups on tours to view the changes, and they are so impressed. If any of you who have not seen it would like to visit, please contact the school and I will arrange a time for you to tour and see up close this beautiful addition to the city of San Bruno.
And I apologize. I forgot to introduce you.
My name is Judith Puccini. No, I can take you to the school. I'm there all the time.
Every good show has to have one flub, right? Okay, now that most of you have been waiting for, oh, no, not yet. Sorry. This is, wait a second. Oh, I'm sorry, this is out of order. Oh, well. This is, as you see, the before picture of the Fire Station 51 on El Camino. And you can see the different years. That used to be 2007 when we actually got rain. And you can see the nice lush grass. Then we stopped getting rain, and you can see in the middle in 2014 we had an attempt at xeriscaping, drought-tolerant plants. The attempt wasn't really great. I mean, the attempt was great. The results kind of flubbed up a little, but that's okay. So in 2015 there wasn't much of anything. Now, however, it looks like this. So we're very proud of it. It's a wonderful example of what you can do with xeriscaping, and I had the fire chief, there he is, primed to come and get this. So thank you very much, and you want to say something?
Yeah, my hands are still recovering from the blisters and moving all those rocks and putting all those plants in. But I wish I could take credit. But I'd have to give credit to Carrie Burns and the community services, mostly Dan Barros. But I did have something behind the scenes where I called Dan about every week to say, when's that dirt going away? And this is he came by with a plan, and this is the result of it. And my office is right there, and I get to look out at it every day. It looks great. So, thank you, Carrie.
Well, it's only fitting. Poor Carrie, I told her she was second, but she's last. The next one is right here at the Senior Center. And again, in 2008, you can see what it looked like right at the corner. And 2014, it didn't look like much. But now, you can see what it looks like. So they did a lovely job. It makes such a difference. So Carrie, I know you were responsible in part. I know you had minions, but it was your direction. So congratulations. And would you like to say something?
I would just like to take a moment to thank the men and women in the Parks Maintenance Division of the Community Services Department. This is the kind of extraordinary work they can do when they have just a little bit of time beyond dealing with the parks and the medians and all the other manner of things that they address on a daily basis. And we hope that we'll be back here next year. The staff is working on the cable building right now, and hope that it looks as pretty as the fire station and the senior center. Thank you.
Okay, next is our residential section. Now, as I said, anyone can nominate anyone for anything, and some people have. Thank you. So we have quite a few people who were nominated, but as in anything, not everyone can win. So we narrowed it down the Beautification Task Force members, the people here and the rest of the members, do it's called a blind ballot. They vote on each picture that they see, and I accumulate all the things, and then we get a third, second, and first place winner. So, the first category is xeriscaping, which is the samples of just what you saw. The emphasis is for landscaping using plants that need little, if any, additional irrigation, and using rocks and other objects. So these first ones are going to be honorary mention, people that were nominated but did not receive an award, but they did we keep them in here because it's significant that somebody felt they should be nominated for their efforts. So I'm going to go through these pretty quickly. It's 485 Oak, 316 Oak, 1150 Vermont, 110 Hampton Court, 2640 Plymouth Avenue, 1580 Canes, 458 Beach, 724 Sycamore, 537 Elm. Oh, sorry, that one's a little hard to see. Trust me, it was xeriscaped. 754 Cypress, 3140 Jeffrey, 2331 Rollingwood, 356 Chapman, 229 Poplar, 461 Cypress, 1210 Claremont. And our third place winner for this category is 2090 Spyglass Drive. So, are those people here? No? Oh, I'm so sorry. They will be mailed a certificate and a small check. The money for the checks was donated by Berkshire Hathaway Realty. No city money was used for this, and we thank them every year for doing that. Now, second place. Oh, I'm sorry. Oops, wrong way. There's a few. There we go. A few pictures of Spyglass. Second place, 1195 Vermont Drive. Are those people here? Cynthia? No? Oh, too bad. So we'll also now mail their certificate. And first place is 407 Linden. Is the Yee family here? Oh, there you are. Yay! Would you come up, please? And you receive a check, a certificate, a handshake, and you receive...
and a sign put in your front yard. Gee whiz, that's cool. Would you like to say anything about how you did this?
The lady that did all this is Carol. We go to the same church, Millbrae Bible. And it took a while, but it's worth it. And I want to thank you, Carol, and all you guys who started this program, 20 years ago? It's great. Thank you.
Here, let me take that.
Thank
There you
you.
go. You're
Thanks
welcome.
a lot.
Okay, next is, we call these single-family residents. Oh, there's some more of Linden. This category acknowledges residents who make a significant effort to maintain curb appeal of their homes. And you can see all the cute little things. And again, there was quite a few nominations, quite a few. And I will run down the first ones, and then we'll get to the prizes. So this is Juniper, 1662 Juniper, 173 Santo Domingo, 872 Genevan, 1366 Williams, 240 Linden, 3350 Longview, 416 Kensington, very bright. 855 Easton, 351 Poplar, 460 Poplar, 132 Cypress, 150 Cypress. Oops, sorry. I'm missing one. Oh, and third place, finally, huh? It's 101 Linden Avenue. Are those people here? No? Okay. And those people are Fishers. That's theirs. Second place, 559 Cypress Avenue. Linda Perry, you're here. Come on, Linda. Thank you for all the work you did. I'm sorry you don't get a plaque because you're 62nd place, but
Okay, no problem.
you get a check. Would you like to say something?
Just thank you very much. It was a creative process. It took a year and a lot of money, and and hard work, and I enjoy it every day. So thank you.
And here's another shot of hers. And first place, is 150 Cypress. And Donald Burns, come on down, as they say. That takes a lot of maintenance to do all that. So congratulations.
Thank you.
And you get the check.
Well, thank you very much.
And the plaque. And would you like to say something?
I just thank you very much. It's quite a surprise. I have to give most of the credit to my husband because he's the one that's constantly trimming the junipers in the front and the hedges. So thank you.
Thank you. Okay. And we're down to one last category. And this is category that has houses that's shown the most improvement. And here. So the before pictures are from Google Maps, so they're a little grainy, but they'll give you some idea. The first few are, again, the people who were nominated but did not win. So these are the before and after. So this is before, 1621 Holly, and this is after. This is, a little more after. 1554 Niles, kind of looks like my yard, and after. I know, big difference, huh? 1668 Burroughs Avenue, and after. And third place winner is 160 Glenbrook Lane. And is the Glenbrook Lane person here? Nope. I'll show you the after. There's the after. So there's the before, and there's the after. I'm sorry they're not here. The next one is 2931 Ridgeway Avenue. And I believe those people are here. There she is. This is the before, and this is the after. A lot of work. You're very, very welcome. Right, there you go. Congratulations. Thank you. Did you want to say anything? Okay. And this is the first place winner, 509 Cherry Avenue. And are those people here? No? Oh, I'm sorry. But this is their before, and this is their after. So they will receive the plaque and all the other things. And that concludes my presentation for this. I thank my members who work tirelessly all year long. We do Operation Clean Sweep, if you did not know before, so we invite you to that. It's always the first Saturday in May at 9 o'clock. Come for donuts and camaraderie and go out and clean the city for a little bit and then come back and have lunch. So we hope to see you there. Thank you very much.
We have another special presentation this evening, but first of all, I want to say, and I don't know how I know this, but 4-2 Giants, fifth inning.
Through the chair, it's 5-2 now.
5-2 Giants. There you go. 5-2. So getting my own signals back there. Anyway.